Hi everyone, welcome to this Hong Kong interior design and construction management course. Today we talk about American fast food restaurant. Okay, let's get started. So the contents of this episode, we talk about the business of American fast food restaurant, licensing in Hong Kong, of course. We're talking about Hong Kong fast food restaurant in Hong Kong. For layout plan, kitchen layout plan, furniture, ceiling for air conditioning. Okay, the business of American fast food restaurant. In Hong Kong is started in 1975. It's a long time ago. There's the first American fast food restaurant opened in Hong Kong in 1990. First American fast food restaurant opened in China, Shenzhen. It's invested by Hong Kong merchant. Altogether, there's around 300,000 American-style fast food restaurants all over the world. It employs around 3 million employees. Their operations are very standard. Is separated by the American headquarters. They got a centralized management. Of course, now the design is controlled by the American headquarters, but mostly subcontract to the local design office. And the works, of course, is also by the local contractor under tender. The tender is the tender price. The water tender price are always quite low, so it's not actually not very favorable. Those works. Talking about the license, the catering license in Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, is by the Food and Environment Hygienic Department. They separate the rule. They issue rules. The latest edition of the rules is 2021 November. This is the latest edition. Talk about many things. Building codes, fire surface, hygiene, etc. This is they separated the minimum food room, the area, the food room, and the sanitary requirement. How many toilet for male customer is written down here. And then in Hong Kong, the restaurant is mainly separated into two categories. It's the general restaurant and the fast food restaurant. So the American fast food restaurant is a light refreshment restaurant. It's a general restaurant. Light refreshment restaurant doesn't require any kitchen. A kitchen means our room enclosed by a fireproof wall. What we call a kitchen. For food room, there's no little enclosed. So group C, so for American fast food, restaurant is classified as Group C. For Group A, Group B, it may be noodle and congee, dish, etc. For fast food restaurant is classified as Group C in Hong Kong. So this is the layout of a typical American fast food restaurant. This is the ice cream here, the entrance here, the sitting layout. I think you're familiar with the sitting layout because American fast food restaurant is very common everywhere. This kitchen, I'll talk about it later in detail. This is the counter, the waiting area. This is an old style counter. You order here, and they serve the food also at the counter here. So you pay here, you order here, and you take your food here. But in recently, the ordering counter and the serving counter is separated. You see, this is the ordering counter, or maybe a computer ordering panel here, the screen ordering panel. Now it's recent year it changed to this style. This is the old style. You see, the ordering and serving, food serving is at the same location. And this is the monitor. You can see your food you order and how much does it cost. You see your ordering here. It's a screen display for your inspection. So how the fast food are made in the American fast food restaurant? You see, so of course it's in factory production. You see, in mass production in the factory, like this, shown here. You see, this is the patties. This is the bun, the fish, and French fries. You see, it's made by a big machine. And chicken wings, you see, yeah, they all cooked, 90% cooked, prepared, and packed like this. And in the shop, you see, you have to warm up the bun here, a small warm up machine, and you prepare the hamburger. And then this is the grill, though, the hot plane, which you warm up your patties. You can fry egg here also. You see, it's a hot plane for general use. Kitchen layout. So we talk about the kitchen layout. Firstly, the food will be stored in this walk-in freezer. It's below 0 degree. We call it freezer. It's about 0 degree, we call it refrigerator. So mostly this is a freezer. This is the inside of the freezer. You take it out and then freezing here. You see, you got a sink, triple sink. So you unfreeze the food here. And then the burger is prepared here. This is the burger stored here. This is the burger warmer. And you prepare your burger here. This is the patty warmer. You warm your patty here. So after making the burger, it taken here and packed it together. This is the fries, frying the fries. This is the beefage, the drink machine. To all drink fries and burger packed here and serve here. So this is a soft drink machine. This is the neat coffee and tea machine. This is so make your. This is a fire. Make your French fries here. This griddle is for the frying the eggs. Such a general frying and warming. kitchen equipment. There's many kitchen equipment actually. So you see, the walk-in freezer is modular. It's coming in modular. You assemble it on site. You see, there's the ice machine, ice maker. This ice store for the store of the ice. This ice cream maker made here, in the store here. This is a worktop refrigerator. This is the worktop, and below is the refrigerator. This is the boiling water machine, and this is the soft drink machine. This is the ice store here, the ice cream store here. This is the name, and this is coffee and tea. This is the fire. The fire. You see, this is the exhaust duct. This is the fire warming machine by using strong light. This strong light is warming. Incandescent lamp, spotlight. The furniture. Usually the furniture, you see American fast food restaurant is big, operated by a big company. So they have a big furniture company to produce the furniture. This is a fiberglass seating. It's produced by a furniture factory. You see, you need a mold to produce it, the fiberglass. It's also formed. This is porcelain. It's formed from mold. Usually produced in big furniture factory. This the garbage bin with you see the inside is a plastic bin. You can pull out the plastic bin. So you see the furniture. This is you see this is the plywood, curved plywood, which is fabricated in big furniture workshop. You see. Ceiling for wall. Ceiling for wall, you see this ceiling is a very typical office ceiling. 2 feet by 2 feet, or 600 millimeter by 600 millimeter. Very typical. Exposed grid with mineral wool panel. Easy to maintain. And the surface checking is easy to take out this panel. For the floor, this is wood grain ceramic floor tile. It's very typical. Or 2 feet by 2 feet ceramic floor tile now. For the wall, usually it was porcelain, but now they changed to vinyl covering. It's painted out vinyl covering, or frame covering, we call it. Plastic frame. This is ceramic tile. Of course, you have a lining of a plywood lining beneath the covering, the frame covering. Okay, let's talk about the air conditioning. You see, this is a good sketch of the air conditioning because it is shown by 4 color. You see, this is the fan coil unit, which is the air conditioner in blue color, and the cool air duct in green color, the exhaust air duct in orange color, the fresh air duct in pink color. You see the fresh air comes here. This is the extracted from the outside, the fresh air. This is the fan. Another way it goes into the air handling unit and fan coil unit. You see? The fresh air. The cool air duct. This air handling unit and fan coil unit with the cool air duct, supply duct connected. You see? It discharges the cold air. The cold air discharge here. The diffuser. This is the diffuser. And this is the diffuser. exhaust air that you see it in orange color. Because this is the kitchen. This is the fume hood, and this is centrifugal fan. It's all the way blow out to the outside. And this is the toilet, you see, with the exhaust fan here, and then exhaust inlet here. It extracts the exhaust air and blow to the exterior. So this is the cashier. This is air diffuser. This is return air gill. This is the return air gill. This return air gill. This is the fan coil unit. Okay. This is end of our brief lesson on American fast food restaurant. Thank you for your viewing. Goodbye. See you again.